Justice. Hello and welcome to 3 Minutes. Christ commanded us to love our neighbors as he loved us. But how do we follow in the footsteps of Christ? With us today with some answers to that question is Jill Rauh. Welcome, Jill.
Thank you.
Tell us about the program that the bishops have set up.
Yes, as we think about how to respond to Matthew 25, how to feed the hungry and clothe the naked, the bishops have offered us a model called the 2 feet of love in action. 1 foot is charitable works. Charitable works are responding to the immediate and short-term needs of individuals and families. Social justice is the other foot. That involves looking at the root causes of problems that affect many people and trying to address some of the policies and structures and laws that cause those problems to exist.
And what can people do to walk with those 2 feet?
Well, let me give you an example. If homelessness is a problem in my community, with the charitable works foot, I might have a homeless shelter to provide people with meals and a place to stay. On the other hand, with the social justice, the other foot, with the social justice foot, I may want to do some advocacy and ensure that there are policies in place so that there's affordable housing available for all, so that if they have work, they can afford a place to live, because housing is very expensive in a lot of places.
We live in a very busy world, and even just to make a commitment to respond to the charitable works, soup kitchen, making things for soup kitchen, or a variety of other types of things, in addition to the social justice action, how do we get people to walk with those 2 feet evenly, without a limp?
Well, first of all, we have to recognize that the work that we do is part of the community of the body of Christ. We're all working together, so we should never feel as though our individual actions don't matter. They contribute to the larger effort. But second, we have to make it easy and accessible for people to walk with both feet. We have to give them opportunities to do both charitable works and social justice. If I'm having a food drive in my parish, I could also offer the opportunity for people to sign letters to protect those programs that provide food to vulnerable people. That would be one example of making it a little bit easier to walk with both feet.
I know that you've put out a lovely pamphlet and lots of information, but I know that you have a very good website too. Why don't you tell us about that?
We do. So the website for the Department of Justice, Peace, and Human Development is at www.usccb.org/JPHD. And if you click on Resources and Tools, you can get to our 2 feet website, where we have a facilitator's guide, a youth ministry guide, and several handouts.
Sounds absolutely wonderful. Very, very exciting to live and follow the footsteps of Christ. Thank you, Jill, for joining us and telling us about the 2 feet of love in action. And thank you for joining us for 3 Minutes. See you next time.